Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Nicola. I'm a mum of two and I make all sorts of videos from lifestyle and vlogs and hauls and all sorts of other things. So if you like that sort of thing, I would love it if you would subscribe. It would mean the world to me, and you can do that by just clicking the button down below, whichever side it is. Today I thought I would do a Christmas home bargains haul. I know it's only early November, but Christmas will be here before we know it. So last year I made the mistake of not going soon enough to places like Poundland and Home Bargains and HomeSense and TK Maxx to do my home decor shopping, and I missed out on so much stuff. I know I've already missed out on some things in HomeSense that I wanted. I went in and had a look, saw them, loved them, didn't buy them, and then 2 weeks later went in to buy them and they were gone. So I thought I would do this haul a little bit earlier so that if you like anything that I've bought, you've got the opportunity to get into the shop and get it quick, because stuff goes so quickly and you miss out. So, home bargains. Right, I've got a few things that are not Christmassy, so I'll show you those first, because they're a bit dull to be honest, but I'll show you them anyway. So first and foremost, scourers. If you are a Hinch fan, then you might like the old Minkies, but can't get hold of them anywhere. So these are what we use to clean, and we needed some, as you can see, we needed some quite urgently because there has one already been taken. But that's that. Next, another Hinch haul. I needed some of these so that I can put my Zoflora in actually to clean my surfaces, and one for Lenore and water mix. If you don't watch Mrs. Hinch, then you should catch her on Instagram. I'll link her below, but to be honest, I'm sure there's probably nobody that watches this that doesn't already see her. So, squirty bottles. So first up we have these very cute Christmas oven gloves. They, I don't know, I've lost the receipt for all of this stuff, so which isn't very helpful, but there we go. Most of this stuff was less than a fiver. I think these were £3 something, maybe even less. I'm a little embarrassed to say that I did a Poundland haul last Christmas and we've been using those oven gloves all year round. So it's about time we ditched those and got some new ones. So these are very cute, Father Christmas face on, and they feel pretty thick actually, better than the Poundland ones anyway. So I look forward to putting these in the kitchen ready for Christmas. Next, Christmas stockings. I kind of fell in love with these actually. These were, I think they were like £1.99 each. I've got this one which has snow on it, and this one which says ho ho on it, and they're so cute. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put them actually, because they don't fit much in them, but I think they're more for decor really, and they could actually, they'd look quite nice on our fireplace, so that might be where they'll go, one on each side. But I love them, and the kids will love them too, and yeah, they're really cool. So that's that. Next, staying on the decor theme, I bought these kitchen tea towels, Christmas ones. This one says Joy to the World, and it's got the classic little car with the Christmas tree on the back, and then the other one has the car with the Christmas tree on the back all over it. They're toweling ones, which I prefer actually for tea towels. I think they dry better than just the plain cotton ones, but I really like them, and they were, I think they were like £1.99, £2 as well, and they'll look really nice in the kitchen as well. Okay, next up, what else Christmassy do we have? Here we go. So I got this, ew, something's leaked. Might be soap. So I got this Christmas bunting. It is like a Hessian bunting, just says Christmas. I've actually got one which has square ones, which I have in my lounge, but we've got a couple of little hooks above the windows in our kitchen where we've hung bunting at other times of the year, and I thought we could do something to go up there, so I bought this one, and I think this was maybe £3.99, something like that, but very reasonable. I did get a few, so I got a couple of these soaps, hand soaps, for our various cloakrooms in the house. They are cinnamon and mulled wine, and they smell really nice. Wow, they do. Smell really nice. So this one's leaking a little bit, but yeah, they smell fantastic. So yeah, they're sort of orangey, cinnamon, star anise type flavour, and they will be really nice in the bathrooms. I always like to get things for, certainly for Phoebe, my daughter, who is just coming up for 8, to do in the run up to Christmas when we're at home, and maybe between Christmas and New Year, but particularly in the days once school has broken up. Some exciting things for them to do during the day for her and maybe friends if she has friends over, and sometimes Archie will join in as well. He's 14, so doesn't always want to do things with his 8-year-old sister, but sometimes he does. So I bought this, which is a Christmas craft set, and it's make your own Christmas trees, and I think these were 99p, so really good value. And it's just a very quick, you know, 20-minute, half an hour activity, but when they're bored and they've just broken up from school, and it gets them, you know, off the iPad, off the computer, especially if the weather's bad, it gives them the opportunity to do something a bit more useful and a bit crafty. So I like to stock up on things like this in the house. I believe I have another one here as well. Yep, I do. I've got this one, which is make your own Santa puppet, and Phoebe's really into sewing at the moment, and this looks like, yeah, it's got some basic sewing. She loves to sew, so she will really enjoy making that one as well. So that's that. Oh, I think there's a couple of other little crafty things here. This one, this is a magic Christmas tree that grows in a day. I have no idea how. It's got, ooh, looks kind of scientific. It's got like a tree and then decorations to put on it afterwards, and then it's got like some liquid in the back and a tray to put it in. But I'm sure one or other of my children will enjoy experimenting with that and seeing what it does. So that's really good. I think that was maybe $1.99. I think it was slightly more expensive than the other ones. So a few more bits. Outside the front of our house, we don't usually go mad at Christmas outside the house, although I gladly would. Probably get reindeer, Santa on the roof, you name it, I'd have it. But we don't have those, so we have some railings at the front of the house, and we wrap twinkly lights around them, which I really like doing, and looks really pretty when you drive up and you see the house. However, the ones at the front of the house, well, we're a bit lazy in that we leave them there all year round. We don't turn them on, but we leave them wrapped around all year round. And one of the ones at the front of the house down at the bottom, Archie went to put something outside a couple of weeks ago, and even though those lights have been there probably for 3 years since we moved in, he managed to trip over the wire and snap them. So we needed to get some more, so I bought these, which are 400 mains operated white LED multifunction string lights, and these were $14.99 I think for 400, which I thought actually was really good value. And so we'll replace the ones that are broken and put these ones out instead. And I always find you need a lot more lights than you think you do. When I was buying them, I thought, oh, maybe just 200 will be enough, but I don't think it will be. I think you're always better to go with more than less, because they never go as far as you think they're going to go. So that was those. And then I got, in fact, I think this is it, yes, last few, oh no, a couple more bits. So, Christmas cards. I like sending Christmas cards. I know a lot of people send a text and say, we're not sending cards this year, we've donated to charity instead, and that's fine. Some people send an email, some people just don't bother. I like to send a card. Call me old-fashioned, call me traditional, I don't know, but I like to send cards and I like to receive cards. And I even like reading people's lengthy newsletters. We have done once, I think we have written a newsletter when we had a particularly lot going on one year, but don't always. I might actually write one on my blog this year. I might write on my blog, oh my god, I haven't written on the blog for a long time. However, Christmas cards. I bought some Christmas cards because I intend to send them to everybody I know, and I bought these ones, which are NSPCC ones. I got 3 different ones. So I got those ones which have Christmas wishes and Merry Christmas on them, fairly traditional ones. I got these ones, which are a bit cuter. It says walking in a winter wonderland, and there's a penguin-y one. And then these ones which are covered in glitter, which I'm sure will delight people when they open them. We get glitter everywhere at Christmas. Just says season's greetings and Merry Christmas ones. And these each for 20 cards were 99p. So 20 cards in each pack, so I've got 60 there. Hopefully that will be enough. And then I got these ones for Phoebe to send to her friends at school, because in primary school you always send cards. All her friends send cards and she likes to do that. I think we will start writing them fairly soon, because it can take a long time to write 30 Christmas cards. In fact, there isn't as many as 30 people in her class. I think maybe there's 21 or something. Anyway, she can write those. Archie no longer writes cards, so I don't have to worry about him. So that's those. And then lastly, just something which I thought was quite cute, which might get sent to Santa for stockings, I don't know, or we might just use it for fun, is this little snowman bath fizzers. Hopefully you can see them. If I move my head you probably can. And there are 3 bath fizzers in there. Just says add to warm bath water until dissolved, so little bath bombs. Phoebe enjoys bath bombs. She doesn't enjoy the bath very much, to be honest. She will generally have a shower more than a bath these days, but if we've got a bath bomb or a bubble bar or something like that from Lush, then she is much more likely to have a bath. So it's nice to have some extra things so that she can have a good long soak, and it's nice to have a bath every now and then. So I got those. And that is everything that I got. I hope you enjoyed this haul. If you did, I would love it if you could give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Thank you.